for Myo Singh. Myo Singh at the edge of the box, blocks by Shunjan Tan, and Shunjan Tan gets it away. Somishon keeps it in play. Back to Shun. And a little wasteful for from Shun in the end. Out for a throw-in. Apam. All alone in midfield with interest from Rung Singh. Good pass to find Yungating. Changwa with a touch. Shun keeps it in play. And Shun has lost the ball there. Good cross by Myo Singh at the back post. Shomi getting there ahead of Chanso, but it falls to Raipam at the edge of the box. Chanso was onside. The shot nearly turned out to be a pass for Chanso, and Chanso did get a good connection to it, but it was too close to the goalkeeper. First chance for HAOKOK. HPFA on the counter here. Tomyo taking on Ninglum Shang. Tomyo cutting in. Good turn from Tomyo there. Tomyo is brought down. Nothing given. It is a goal kick. Changwa. Over by Ninglum Shang. Picked up again by Changwa. Has lost the ball to the opposite number 8, Yungating, who in the end lost it to Totkathar, and Totkathar winning a throw-in at the far side for HPFA. Shomi tried to take it early, trying to play it down the line for Rung Singh. Chose to play it to Totkathar instead. Changwa, high boot from him. Raipam. Kangam. Tamting clipping it forward for the runoff. Chanso. Chanso looks up, can get the cross in, gets the cross in. Chanso. Shunjan Tan away. Kangam went for the near post. The ball went at the back post, and Myo Singh was unable to get there before Shunjan Tan headed it away. Now on the counter is Tomyo. I have a sneaky feeling that that's going to be a phrase we keep on repeating in the game today. On the counter is Tomyo, because Tomyo has so much pace, and HPFA of course will be looking to hit HAOKOK on the counter as well. Rung Singh now with the ball now. He was the top scorer for the inaugural season of the WUNG Football League, scoring 8 goals, and he found the back of the net in 7 consecutive games. That is a record yet to be broken, but it is being chased closely by Julian and Mashunring for Oriental. Julian for Meipung and Mashunring for Oriental, who have both found the back of the net in consecutive games so far for the respective clubs. Rung Singh now will be eager to open his account for the second season. He missed the first 2 games due to a knee injury, but he's back today and back right to the starting lineup. You see, Chanso. Myo Singh left it, but went for it again under pressure. Ongyam gets it away. Shomi. Picked up now by Chanso. His ball is intercepted by Samson. Totkathar. Mikro getting there ahead of the striker. Achan turning away from Samson. Samson frustrated with how easy the defender beat him then. Shun to Samson. Samson clipping it for the run of Somishon. Somishon looks up. Can get the cross in. Gets the cross in. Too close to the goalkeeper. Easy save for Varechan. Shun straight at Tamting. Tamting plays it out on the right for Ikror. Ikror, Chanso. HPFA wanted an offside flag, none given. Chanso hits the side netting. Yet another good chance for the number 15 from HAOKOK. 2 chances very early in the game, and both have fallen Chanso's way. And Chanso unable to test the goalkeeper on either occasions. Changwa. Totkathur. Shomi. Shomi. Away by Ninglum Shang, who was wearing the armband for HAOKOK, but it is now retained by Yung Ting, who was also the skipper for HAOKOK in their first game. Shun Jun Tan. This pass intercepted by Ngaraipam. Yung Ting for Chanso. Chanso strangely did not play for any club in the I-League or the second division I-League last time around. Hopefully we'll see him back playing for an I-League club in the season that is to come. Shomi. Ball went out of play before Totkathur picked it up. Away by Ninglum Shang. Nurjahan wanted to leave it for the keeper, but neatness there from the defender. And what could easily have been an easy collection for the goalkeeper for HPFA has turned out to be a free kick right at the edge of the D for HAOKOK. The inexperience of the young defender showing there. Could have easily left it for his goalkeeper. But he struggled with the bounce of the ball and handled the ball right at the edge of the box. Maybe feeling extremely lucky that it was not inside the box. Tamting hit the crossbar in the game against United Brothers from this kind of range. And it is a six-man wall that has been set up by HPFA here. Tamting went for goal over the crossbar from the number 13 for HAOKOK. Nurjahan will breathe a huge sigh of relief that the free kick led to nothing for HAOKOK. It was a needless free kick that he gave away. Ungyam. Shomi. Bringing it forward. Shomi. Clipping it for the run of Totkathur, who is watched closely by Ikror. Totkathur has lost the ball. Right on back to Ninglum Shang. Ikror, who changed the game for HAOKOK, coming on as a half-time substitute in the match against United Brothers. Tomyo trying to turn away from Ongrum Chan, and Ongrum Chan committing a foul on the number 11 for HPFA. So a free kick a little further out from the position where HAOKOK had that free kick just a few minutes ago. Now we will wait and see if HPFA can come up with something better here. Two set-piece specialists for HPFA, Samson and Tomyo. Tomyo scored some stunning free kicks for Sporting Club Bengaluru as they qualified for the I-League this season, playing in the I-League second division, and he will be hoping to open his account here with a free kick against their arch rivals, their derby rivals, HAOKOK. Big fan of Ronaldo is Tomyo, so he's taking the Ronaldo-esque stance, and we will see if it delivers like Ronaldo. Tomyo went for goal, spilled by Verchan, and in by Rung Seng Moina, who is back with a goal for HPFA. Was not the best of free kicks by Tomio, but Varichan with a costly mistake that was bounced upon by jersey number 9, Rung Singmui now, who gets his goal in his first start of the second season. If he plays, he scores. It's inevitable. Varichan will be very disappointed with himself for spilling that free kick. He did very well in the game against United Brothers to keep his team in the game in the first half, saving 2 one-on-one situations. But today his mistake has been costly so far. Will it be costly at the end of the 90 minutes? We'll have to see. Plenty of time still for HAOKOK to come back as Myo Singh gets his cross in, and Cunningham caught a touch to it, but unable to divert it towards target. Cunningham wanted a corner, but a goal kick has been given. Young. Ingram Shang. Samson. Good ball by Samson. And vital clearance away by Gohangam. Shunjin-tan. Somishon. Foul on Myo Singh. Taken quickly. Kangam up against Yerjihan. Kangam very strong, and Yerjihan penalized for being too handy on the back of Kangam. So yet another free kick for HAOKOK here. HPFA scored from the free kick situation that they got a few minutes back, and HAOKOK will want to reply very soon as well. Myo Singh and Raibam standing over this free kick for HAOKOK. Good chance for HAOKOK here. It's Myo Singh who takes it. It was Raibam who took it. And it is disappointing in the end from the experienced centre-back Raibam. Few players really feeling the pressure of the occasion here. As we talked up, pre-match games in Ukru don't get any bigger than this. Flick on from Chanso, good flick through for Kangam. Kangam is through here, and Kangam restores parity for the team in maroon and black. Beautiful, beautiful passage of play from HAOKOK to get their goal back. It all started from the number 19 with that beautiful back heel pass for Chanso, and Chanso played the number 19 through again, and from inside the box there was no way Kanyam was missing that chance, and in the blink of an eye it is back to 1-1. Kangam is on the cheese here, but this time Lee Shipong will get there. Yerjihan has done very well for HPFA in the first 2 games, but he is feeling a bit of pressure here on a big occasion against a big team. Chan looking for the run of Kangam yet again. Yum gets there ahead of the striker. Plays it back to Lejipam. Yerjihan under pressure here and gets the clearance away. Raipam. Tamting for Yeongating. Yeongating out on the right for Chanso. Chanso plays it down the flank for Ikror, who got across and disappointing cross in the end, out for a goal kick. Young cross for Yerjihan. HPFA is still trying to play out from the back despite the high pressing game from HAOKOK, which is good to see. This is what modern football is all about, but they have lost the ball here. Raipam, what pass from the experienced player there. Shomi has left it for Totkathar. Tangwa has seen very little of the ball in the last few minutes. Wung Sing, you can see the fact that he's lacking his sharpness a little bit there. Player who is just back from injury. And when you're out injured for a very long time, you're not fit physically, nor are you fit mentally. Sing showing a bit of rustiness, but no rustiness in front of goal from the number 9 who opened the scoring. And now a huge HAOKOK FC tifo is being unfurled at the Eastern Gallery by the HAOKOK fans, as HPFA looks to restore the lead with this corner. It is a free kick rather than a corner, and this time around it will be Rong Sing now who takes the corner. Plenty of height for HPFA inside the box. Rong Sing, a Chan up in the air, away by Myo Sing, falls to Samson at the edge of the box. But he has lost it to Myo Sing. Myo Sing plays it forward for Ikror. Ikror has to run in. Ikror plays it into his elder brother Cunningham, but Cunningham had straight a little bit offside. Ongyam with Samson was guilty of losing the ball there, letting HAOKOK counter on the last phase of play. Tangwa, better play this time from the number 8 and the number 10 for HPFA. Tomyo, Samson plays it down the channel for Totkathar, who does well to keep it in play. And out by Ikror. So Ikror on the counter just a few moments ago was on this left side, and now he's back to his right back position. Ball falls to Tomyo inside the box. Tomyo pulls the trigger, but Ong Chan with a vital block in for HAOKOK. Ikror. Yeongating. This is football at its very, very best. Such great quality from both teams being seen here. Shun to Samson. Back to Shun. Running out of space. Chan. Chanso fighting for the ball with Ungyam. Nobody got to it, but Chanso fell hard on the ground on his back as he landed after that challenge against Ungyam. No foul given, but just a stoppage in play for Janso to get back up on his feet, and it will be a drop ball for HPFA. Shomi. Totkathar. Back to Shomi. Totkathar. Singh. Kongyam. Shomi. Changwa. Shomi. Singh. Yet again the rustiness showing there from the number 9 for HPFA. Good take by Young-Ting. Kangam is through here. Kangam went for goal. Easy collection this time by Leishipam. Got enough power on it, but safe handling from the goalkeeper between the sticks for HPFA. Shunjuntan inwards for Yong Singh. Yes. Ample time and space to pick out that pass for Totkathar. Totkathar washed closely by Ikror. Raise it to Shomi. Left back making his way forward. Samson now. HPFA being patient in the build-up, and Totkathar winning a foul there, a free kick there, which is taken quickly. Tomyo plays it into Samson, and Samson's pass, the reverse pass for Totkathar, was a little too heavy. Could have taken the shot himself, but went for the eye of the needle pass for Totkathar. Got the space of the pass right, but the pace was off it. Shinjam-tan, costly mistake. Cunningham running through here. Missed by Leishipam. Leishipam missed the ball completely. And it is a yellow card for the goalkeeper. Kangam down, receiving treatment. HAOKOK won the spot kick. It looks like the goalkeeper touched the striker at the edge of the box, so it will be a free kick and not a spot kick. HAOKOK FC players contesting that it was a spot kick and not a free kick. The referee standing firm by his decision, saying it was outside the box rather than inside it. And Raipam getting a yellow card there for dissent. Since this is a derby, it can get a little heated here, and it is getting heated inside the pitch here. So after a very, very long delay, Lejipum very lucky not to get his marching orders here, and the free kick is taken by Chanso. Away by Myosi. Singh, Samson playing it through for the run of Somishon, a little too heavy in the end for Somishon. Chan, Samson, away by Ninglum Shang. Collected by Leshipam. Yum. Captain play by Kanman. Shomi losing the ball to Chanso, won back by Shomi himself. Shunjin Tan. Tangwa back with Shun again. For Tangwa kicks away from Raipam. Now it splits. And Singh, who got the shot on, collected by Brechan this time. Ball in by Drawer. Leshipam came for it. Falls to Bohangam. Took too much time to take it under town control. Myo Singh with the cross in. Shunjin Tan away. Raipam. Totkathar. Touch of Raipam. Singh now chasing this down. Nonchalantly out for Raipam by Drawer. Raipam playing with a fire in his belly. He's not happy with the decision there from the referee, so he got himself into the referee's book for dissent. Dumping. Tangwa, Shun, Samson. Somishon has the pace to get there. That's Imran Chan getting there ahead of the pacey winger. Somishon unable to keep that ball in play. Shun. Samson. Back with Samson again. Changwa, close touch. Falls kindly to Shomi. Shomi away by Wonjan. Raipam. Drawer. Jahan getting a good touch to clear that away. Good defending by Ning Shang. But Tomio has won the ball back here for HPFA, and Tomio, before he could take the shot on, a vital toe in from Dumting. And Samson spars for Singh. Has gone out for HAOKOK, throw in at the far side. Drawer. Chanso. Somishon. Samson. Changwa. Jahan across for Yum. The mood of the game affected a little by the confrontation that happened between the HAOKOK players and the referee on that decision. Samson takes the shot on, and just inches of the near post of Brechan. Brechan headed away by Yum. Handball by Dumting. Shun. Kangam, who has been at the center of everything in the game so far. Tangwa. Tomio. Tomio and for Yum. Looking for reckless challenge there from Chanso on Yum. Just shows what is at stake here. Cleared away by Myo-Sing as we trickle towards the last 5 minutes of the first half. Shun. Samson. Shun. Samson, heavy touch. Shang away by Jahan ahead of Kangam. So Jahan, after a nervy start, recovering very well at centre back for HPFA. Chan, heavy strapping on the left knee for both Chan and Ninglam Shang. Tangwa, Samson, Tangwa. As well to find Yum. Yum asking a lot of Tomio and Brechan off his lines to see that all out for a goal kick for his side. Shomi clearing header away from the part of WUNG. Kangam is through here, but this time Leishipam able to collect before Kangam can get there. Shomi, Changwa, Singh, diving header away by Shomi, picked up now by Changwa. Singh. Samson, heavy ball for Changwa by Chongyam, and a bit of a disappointing ball in the end from the centre back. Chan playing it straight and direct for Kangam. Shipam, either away from Yinglam Shang. Ball went out of play. Bit of a subdued end to the first half after what was a fiery start to the derby, but as we mentioned, the tempo of the match disturbed a little bit by the altercation between the two teams over a decision on Leishipam's challenge on Kangam. Tangwa unable to turn away. Foul on the back of Tangwa by Mayapam. Mayapam still complaining there. Shun. Samson. Talk with her. Good Shun. Samson. Somishon turns away from Gohangam. Somishon still plays it back to Shun. Shun for Samson, who got the cross in. And Shang will clear it away for HAOKOK. Jihan finds Tomio at the far side. After that free kick which led to the goal for HPFA, Tomio yet to stamp any kind of authority in this game so far. Had that chance from inside the box which he took, but it was well blocked by the number 4, who makes the clearance for that pass back straight at Leishipam. Johan Samson starts the ball here. Now it's with Myo Singh. Tamting. Yungating. 2 minutes of time added on at the end of the first half. Ball crossed in by Ikror, intercepted by Changwa. Changwa marauding forward with the ball now. The bounce not working in his favour, so it's picked up by Ramchan, who is making a similar run forward. Chancho was back from an offside position. The offside given here. Shomi takes it early. Totkuthur. Crossing from Totkuthur. It's picked up by Chanso. No players inside the box. He was complaining about that. And even on that cross from Kangam, it was only Damting who was inside the box for HAOKOK. Intercepted by Ikror. Tangwa. Go back to Ashang. Ashang coming forward with the ball. Yung Ting. Yum away. Shami. Takater. Yingam Shang. Damting. Losing the ball to Samson. And high challenge from Yung Ting on Muinao. Maybe this will be the last action of the game, of the first half. Sorry, not the game. Plenty more to come for the show in the second half, but probably the last action of the first half as the referee brings an end to what has been a very competitive first 45 minutes between the two local teams. And after HPFA opened the scoring through Rung Singh, Kangam scored an emphatic goal from inside the box to make it 1-1. So the scoreline stayed that way for the rest of the first half. So as we go into the break, it is HPFA 1, HAOKOK 1. And off we go for the second half. It was an eventful first half. We hope it will be as eventful in terms of goals and actions rather than in terms of altercations between the players and the referees. Samson unable to bring that down, but Ongyam is there behind him to rescue him, and Shunjantan losing his footing a little bit there at the far side, and throw in for HAOKOK. Shunjantan. Rung Singh got the shot away. Vital block. Played forward by Jamso. Kangam. In for Damting. Here Jahan with the clearance away. Ningum Chan finds Ikror. Ikror back to Ningum Shang. Ningum Shang unable to keep the ball in play. Shomi. Samson. Opting to play it back to Ongyam instead of looking long, and Ongyam looks long. Takato is there. He chests it down for Rung Singh. Rung Singh for Somishon. And Somishon got in two minds there. Whether the cross or to shoot, and in the end turned out to be neither, as it goes out for a goal kick for HAOKOK. Chan. Kongam. Either from Samson to Shun. Shun cleared away by Chan. And Ongyam transferring into the back of Kangam. Free kick for HAOKOK. Chan. Ongyam away, picked up by Damting. Chanso unable to get any power on that shot. Ishipam. Chanso. Young Singh passing it straight to Rung Singh. Rung Singh tries to play it through for Somishon, and Gohangam's try the clearance is picked up by Verichan. Gohangam gets the ball back. Shunjintan stealing that from the toes of Chanso. Chanso thought the ball went out of play. Tangva unable to bring it down, but fouled, clipped by something. So free kick for HPFA. Samson to deliver this free kick for HPFA. Samson, it's high, and it's tipped over the crossbar by Varichan. Samson went straight for goal, but it was in a good range for Varichan to get a firm hand to it. Waiting to make the delivery from this corner. It's a good corner in. Somishon at the back post, and cleared by Ningnum Chang. Ningnum Chang wanted a foul for a push. It's another corner which will be taken now on the other side by Rung Sing Mui now. Singh. Chan getting ahead to it, and Tomio unable to get it down and under. Ikror looks up, taking on Totkathar here, goes past Totkathar. Ikror, low cross in, blocked out by Samson, and away by Samson, blocked out by Shomi, away by Samson, picked up now by Ningnum Chang. Ikror, good turn from Raipam after the man on shout from Ningnum Chang. Something goes past 5 white shirts to find a pass to Ikror. Ikror checks in. Flat ball in the end, intercepted by Samson. Rung Singh lifts it for Changwa. Changwa with the nutmeg on Raipam, and Rung Singh unable to pick the pass to find the run of Somishon. Chan. Shun with the header away. No one on the far side to pick that up for HPFA, so Gohangam brings it forwards. Ball pass by Gohangam, intercepted by Shun. Shun gets a return ball from Somishon. Shun running forward now for HPFA, the skipper for HPFA. Shun gets a low cross in. Changma is there. Changma arriving, got the shot away, but the disturbance from Ningnum Chang was such that he was never able to get that on target. Well worked chance. Well treated by Shinjintan, who made the rewarding run down the right flank. Sangwa, however, under pressure, unable to get the shot on target, and he has clattered into the defender and has come off worse here. Tangwa still receiving treatment behind Varejan as Varejan took the goal kick. Kangnam pushing Yerjihan. Nguyam chooses to play it to Yerjihan. Yerjihan finds Shunjuntan. Shunjuntan's control is picked up by Janso. And last touch of Shun. Out for a goal kick for HPFA. HAOKOK. Not a goal kick for HPFA, it's out for the HAOKOK goal kick. Tangwa, who had just entered the fray, has lost the ball to Ngurumchan, and it was a heavy coming together between the two players again. And the crossing from Myo Singh is cleared away for a corner by Samson. And it looks like Tangwa will not be able to continue with the game after coming together with Ngurumchan. He was injured and he was just entering the field of play after getting lengthy treatment, and right after getting back into the fray with his first touch, he was blocked down by Ngurumchan and is now being helped off the pitch by Ngurumchan and Gorngam. And we probably might see Ayat come on for HPFA here if Tangwa is unable to continue. Tamting with the corner for HAOKOK. Tamting. Free header for Ngurumchan inside the box, but Ngurumchan unable to get it on target. Wanted to get too much power on it, and in the end, trying to get so much power on it meant he diverted it wide of the foul post as he got too much contact on the ball. Rong Sing. Good run by Toykuter in between the two defenders, but Ngurumchan clears it away. And Ngurumchan struggling a little bit there. Of course, we mentioned the heavy strapping on the left knee of Ngurumchan. Shun. In by Samson. Varechan is off his lines. Has built it yet again, Varechan. But this time is not punished as there were no white shirts inside the box near the ball. Needs to be more safe with his handling there, Varechan. Apam. Myo Singh plays it first time for Kangam. Kangam fighting for the ball with Ungyam. And Ungyam defending well against the striker. Tomyo turning away from Ikror. Tomyo powering forwards now for HPFA, but good recovery tackle from Ikror, who gets the ball back. Ikror has left it for his brother Kangam, and Kangam's cross for Chanso is too close to the goalkeeper Leshipam. So the change now made for HPFA as Ayat comes on for Changba. Shomi. Straight at Tomyo. Samson. Shunjuntan. Plucked from the air by Varejhan. Replace the pass to Kohangam, almost like a throw-in. Raipam. Kangam was offside, so he did not go for it. Yet back to Shomi. Shomi flipping it in for the run of Tokuser. Picked up by Varejhan. Chanso in for Kangam. Sumishon. Samson. Oh, pass back intercepted by Chanso. Chanso! And a vital touch away from Shunjuntan. Samson. Ayat. Rung Singh. Rung Singh. The run is from Todgathar and Varejhan off his lines to collect it. In the last two phases of attack from HPFA, Varejhan has fared much better with his handling of the ball. Samson. Shun. Nurjahan. Shomi. In for Samson. Samson looking for Rung Singh. Rung Singh was looking for Todgathar. Raipam. Ninglam Shang. Mayo Singh gets past Shomi. Mayo Singh looks up, delaying his cross. Mayo Singh plays it back to Ikror. Not cleared by Ongyam, and in the end cleared by Shunjuntan. Somishon unable to get it past Ngumchan and giving away a foul in the halfway line. Kohangam. Crossing was blocked by Shun, who is having a great game in defense for HPFA. Vital block in from him to stop Chanso on two occasions. Shun. Damting. Kangam. Yongating. Damting. Yongating. High put from the midfielder. Shun doing very well. Very smart play from the skipper for HPFA to win that free kick. Todgathar is through here. Todgathar hits the crossbar yet again. Now the ball falls to Somishon, and Somishon takes the shot on, and Somishon has found the back of the net for HPFA. After the miss by Todgathar, Somishon gathered the ball and has slowed it home for HPFA to restore the lead for the team in white. A long ball from HPFA, the undoing for HAOKOK. Inquisition into the defense by Ngaraipam, who was not happy at all with the defending by his teammates there. It was just a simple long ball that Totkathar got to the end of, and his smart effort cannoned off the crossbar, and Somishon was there to fire the ball in from the rebound. So it is now 2-1 to HPFA. HAOKOK replied back very early in the first half, having gone behind, and they will want to do the same here in the second half. Totkathar flashes it wide of the post. Yet again, miscommunication and confusion in defense from the HAOKOK goalkeeper and his centre back, and a golden opportunity that has been passed up by Totkathar. Show me. Lim Shang. Young Ting. Ayats. Singh. Samson. Somyo. Ayats. Samson. Totkathar. Samson. Chansona. Mayo Singh on this near side, unable to keep the ball in play. Ikrar, ball in for Ngaraipam. No players on the left side. He was trying to switch the ball out on the left. Still no players out on the left for HAOKOK. Ikrar, plenty out here on the right, however. Ikrar with the cross in. Yum clears it away, and Chanso on the half volley. Not get his shot under control, always rising over the crossbar. Yum. Ngaraipam. Show me away. Cleared by Umramchan. Shinjantan. Ayat. Advantage was played on by the referee, and seeing that there was no advantage, he has brought it back on that foul on Shun. Ayat. Totkathar wanted the ball played in front of him, but Rung Singh gets it at the edge of the box. Rung Singh finds Somishon, and it's a wonderful save from Varichan to Tinai. Somishon his second and a third goal for HPFA. Still a lot of inquisition going on in the HAOKOK box between the HAOKOK players. Yet not the best of deliveries. Shun got to it, got in on target, but it's straight at Varichan. Varichan delaying that pass, and Tomyo is brandished a yellow card for being too close to the goalkeeper, for closing down the goalkeeper. Since it's a foul, It has to be a kick. Ikror. Chan. Leshipum claims it. Flick on from Todkathar. Ikror. Ningumshang. Raipam. Ikror plays it back to Ashang. And Ashang with the nutmeg pass to find Ikror. Ikror looking for his brother Kangam. Kangam on the back of Fung Yam. And Fung Yam doing well to recover from losing the ball against Kangam. Shomi. Ayat. Still with Ayat. Ayat's turning away from Raipam, and Raipam, who is on a yellow card here, needs to be more careful. Yum. Delivers it. Flick. Shomi. Gohangam away for HAOKOK. Further cleared by Raipam, and starts up challenge by Samson on dumping. So it's a yellow card for Samson as well. Yellow cards being shown here and there to both set of players by the referee. Ikror, Raipam, Ningumshang, Ongyam, Samson clears it away. Tomio is on the chase here. HPFA scored from a similar passage of play, and they will look to score from here again as Tomio plays soccer. That's true. Good ball in. Tomio from the edge of the box. Needed to be much more clinical. It's not the best of clearances away by Raipam, and fell kindly to Tomio at the edge of the box, but Tomio need to be more controlled with that shot. Gohangam under pressure from Yung Sing and Somishon, and Somishon deemed to have fouled number 9 from HAOKOK.
Okay.
Shun. Young Chan. William. Shomi bringing it forward for HPFA. Shomi. Todkathar. Ayat. Todkathar kept it in play. Ikror defending well, and shepherding that out for his team's goal kick. Chan. Samson away. Backheel pass by Somishon. Chased down here by Yung Sing on the back of Chan. Yung Sing got to the ball, but Chan will get to that Gorngham. It's for something a little late to release that ball. Samson wins it back. Now it's Samson. Poor pass in the end from the number 10 for HPFA. Ikror is fouled by Totkuthar. Shang went over something, away by Shun. Ayat plays it back to Shomi, picked up by Ashang again, and yet again Ashang's ball for his teammate is intercepted by Shun twice in the span of a few seconds, but this time Shun unable to get the ball in play. Chan hoisting it into the box, flick on from Kangam. No other maroon shirt inside the HPFA box, so easy collecting for Rishipam. Shomi clears it away. Rung Singh. Chanso under pressure from Mung Singh. Mung Singh penalized for a foul on the number 15. Gohongam. Flick on from Raipam. Young and Kanam going for that. And Samson clearing it away for HPFA. Mung Singh left it for Somishon. Ball is with Chanso for HAOKOK now. Chanso. Raipam keeps it in playing. Raipam. Kangam missed it. Myo Singh away from the line by Georgihan. Lost by the looks of it. Great save, great defending from the defender for HPFA. HAOKOK will come again. Something back to Chan for Ninglumshan. Kangam. Yerjihan got there ahead of Kangam, but something will keep the ball for HAOKOK. Plays it down the left for Gohongam. Gohongam checks back. Gohongam still. Gohongam! Low cross in! And a heavy touch by Kangam. Falls to Yungating. Yungating plays it out to Ikror and away by Shun. Attempted chance at goal by Yungating. HAOKOK wanted a free kick for that high boot on Gohongam, but none given. So both Gohongam and Shunjuntan down on the pitch. So Gohongam looks like he has a no split after that high challenge. So he has to lie down for a while as HPFA restart play. Push on the back of Yungating by Rung Singh. still receiving treatment near Leshipam's goal. As Something gets ready to put this cross in. Something falls to right palm. Ball is still with Meo Singh. Meo Singh, body check from Todgathar. All fear sees the referee, and Samson clears it away. And before HPFA can launch a counter, Ingram Shang gets it out for an HPFA throw in. Tomyo turns away from Ingram Shang. Stay with Tomyo. And good defending in the end from the combination of Yeongeting and Ingram Shang, as the ball goes out for a goal kick. Gongham's treatment is getting delayed, and the coach wants to know if he'll be able to continue or if he should be brought off, as they continue playing with just 10 men here. Dung Sing. Out for a HAOKOK goal kick. Does not look like Gongham will be able to continue. So Tenhor is ready to come on. So the number 9 of HAOKOK ready to be replaced by the number 10. Gongham back on the pitch with a cotton to stop the nosebleed. Ikror. Might not be long before the change is made. Probably the next break in play. But Gongham continuing on for the moment. Chan took it away. Mingham Shang. Chan saw, fooled by the bounce of the ball. Chan saw played it early to Mingham Shang. Mingham Shang, ball crossed in. Easy collection for Leshipam. A little over 8 minutes to go in the game, which is still finely poised. HPFA leading 2-1 at the moment, but plenty of time for HAOKOK to restore parity and even go for the winner themselves. Seeing more of the ball now, the team in red, but Ikror has lost it. Young Singh. Ball across for Somshon is picked up by Gorangam, who is playing with the cotton in his nose, and probably the change now will be made for HAOKOK, and surprisingly it is Yeongeting who comes off rather than Gorangam, so it looks like Gorangam is fine to continue, and Yeongeting makes way for Tempoy. Meo Singh. Meo Singh plays it in for Maraipam. Smart ball, but in the end Maraipam's legs unable to get there before it went out for a goal kick. Erjan, who, as we said, had a shaky start of the game but has done very well, recovered very well after the first 15 minutes to put in a commanding performance, made a vital clearance off the line in the second half. Todgathar is on the chase here again. Chan on the back of the number 19 for HPFA. Chan defending well and winning the throw-in. Something. Chanso. Shomi bringing it forward for HPFA. Shomi took the shot on. Claimed by Varejan. We are seeing unable to keep the ball in play. Singh. Loose ball by Myo Singh, picked up by Tomyo. Tomyo, goes past Temor, goes past Ikror. But it ran out of space in the end. Chanso is limping now. Cleared by Ikror. If we're not happy with something from WUNG, so an offense from the number 6 for HPFA, so a free kick has been given here for HAOKOK. Chance now to throw bodies forward and rescue a point. Less than 5 minutes to go. Something. Good cross in. WUNG got a head to it and away by Shomi. Rung Singh. Shomi Sean. Rung Singh. Samson. Rung Singh. Samson. Shomi. Tomyo. On this near side. Tomyo plays it back to Samson. Samson in for Ayat. Ayat dwells on the ball a little too long. Ikror for Something. Something could pass to find Gorngam. Gorngam. Lovely turn away from Rung Singh and Totkathar. Myo Singh. It has to be now from HAOKOK. It has to be now from Myo Singh. Myo Singh plays it in for Ikror. Ikror gets the crossing without looking up, and as has been the case so many times this game for HAOKOK, it's too close to the goalkeeper as Leshipam collects it comfortably for HPFA. Sopi ready to come on for HAOKOK. Chanso. Raipam. Tamching. Back with Raipam. Challenging from Tomyo. Got the ball away. Shunjan Tan. No Orchard forward. Change made as Chanto, who was nursing an injury, is replaced by Sopai. Temor to Rumchan. Rumchan straight to Samson, and Samson finds Shun. Shun wins a throw-in. Rung Singh. Raipam back to Rumchan. Rumchan has to launch it forward, and he does. Kangam let it bounce, and Jihan doing very well to find Shun. Singh missed the ball. Timur. Somishan running through here for HPFA. Somishan! Not sure if he was going for goal himself or if he was looking for a cross for his teammate Tolkathir. Tolkathir was all alone inside the box, and any height where Tolkathir could have got into it, it would have been a tap in into an empty net there. Should have been 3 for HPFA, but since it was missed, there is still a bit of jeopardy in the match. HAOKOK still with time to get an equalizer here. We have completed the regulated 90 minutes and we go into 3 minutes of additional time. Tomyo. Ayat. Somishan out for a HAOKOK goal kick. Surprised that it's only 3 minutes that is being added on after so many delays and stoppages of play during the second half. It needed to be a minimum of 5 minutes from all the delays, in my opinion, but it is just 3 minutes, and HAOKOK have to make use of the best use of the 3 minutes that they have here. Kangam playing it back to Varichan. Varichan to Tamting. Rung Singh retaining the ball very well. Rung Singh, Samson, Shun. HPFA now will do their best to run down the clock, while HAOKOK have no time to waste at all. Stoppage in play, and Rung Singh down on the pitch. It's all time wasting antics here now from the team in white. The team who have the lead here. Raibam seeing the funny side to it. Rung Singh asking for the change to be made. Looks like he won't be able to continue. Looks like a hamstring injury there. Maybe the fact that he was out for so long playing a bit of a part here in the fatigue that he is experiencing now. And Gorso will come on, but during the next stoppage in play. Tomyo. Too handy from Tomyo. Free kick for HAOKOK. I feel this will be last chance a saloon for HAOKOK. They have to throw everything into the HPFA box now if they want to get at least a point out of this game. But it's a costly mistake by Varichan, and HPFA have the ball back. Good astute defending from Ongramchan. Ongramchan was asking for the throw to be in his favor, but it's gone in the favor of HPFA. Gorso comes on for maybe the last few seconds of the game. Out by Ongramchan. Maybe it is a little too late now for HAOKOK, the cup champions, who by the looks of it will begin their second season with a string of disappointing results. They came back valiantly to draw 2-2 against United Brothers in their first game, and in this titanic derby they came back in the first half thanks to a wonderful strike from Kangam, but have yet to find a reply to the second half strike from Somishon, and by the looks of it the game will end that way. And the referee brings a close to the full 90 minutes here as HPFA walks away with all 3 points against their arch rivals HAOKOK. Somishon's strike midway into the second half, the difference between the two teams as the league champions walk away with 3 points yet again and climb top of the table after winning their first 2 and throwing 1 game.